Okay. So we are finally doing it. I am doing my MacBook, not MacBook, my Mac Mini build. I'm going to explain that in just a moment here. So this is how I'm building it. This is not one of those guys. I'm not one of those guys that go out and go like, I bought all this stuff and I'm putting it all together and check it out and I'm awesome. I am not awesome. I barely know what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of this here from research. Don't ever do what I do in this particular situation. This is my current MacBook Pro, 13 inches. It is also from 2011, late 2011 model. I'm going to show you the specs. The specs are nice. The specs are actually very similar to this guy right here. This is my new dude. I need to get this dude here. It was something that I ran into a situation. That situation was, oh, there we go. Wow, it's so stark. Is that it? Is that actually it? No, that can't be actually it. That can't be. Oh my God, that is it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't spend this kind of money on this kind of stuff all the time. This is not an everyday occurrence for me. I have not bought a new Mac computer, real computer, and since 2011. Wow, it's definitely dense. It's got some black tape on it, so I guess I'm supposed to peel this off here. This was not supposed to be an unboxing. Oh, it says Mac Mini up under it. Oh, look at this here. It's like a little black thing. You know, like, it's got to, like, it's, yeah. Put it down here and use it as a bib next time I go out and eat. Okay, so we got this the usual Mac stuff. Oh, there's my cable. Oh, real power cord. That's some stuff I like. Okay, I think that's it. You don't get anything else. You get this box, you get the box, and you get the cable. And this is kind of what I've always recommended for my mother-in-law. Because she's asked me about computers. She's a computer savvy person, but she's in the PC world, and I used to dabble back and forth. And while I was in college, my last part of college, I said, screw it, I'm going all Mac. That's a totally different story. But there's another little piece of tape here. So this must be the backside. So you're seeing the backside before I can see the backside. There we go. So this is where my fan vent is, and also I actually have Thunderbolt 4. Okay, I actually have that. None of my equipment had Thunderbolt except for my tablet, but now I'm there. So this is the build. The specs on this here is 16 gigabytes in RAM, 256 in storage space, which is tiny. Not exactly what I really wanted, but while I was in Anianta a couple of weeks ago, I got a chance to really explore my system and see what the heck was going on. Where's the memory at? There we go. What's actually using my actual storage space? And I needed to know that because I needed to know how much I needed to spend at Apple. Can I still walk away with a budget bill, or do I really have to put down thousands? And the answer was no. And the reason I didn't have to do thousands was because I needed something that could process. I didn't need something that could store. And the second thing I'm opening up is a hub. Multiple people sell hubs, but this one company sold a hub that I was generally happy with, because in appearance this hub is almost the same color as this guy here. So this is going to sit on the bottom with even more ports. Look at that. I've got a bunch of USB-Cs, and I've got one Thunderbolt in the front, and I also have SD card slots too. Me being a content maker every once in a blue moon, I need to have access to something like that. Oh, and also on the opposite side, it has 2 Thunderbolts. So I'm going to place this here. I'm going to place that there. And this, that kind of moves it around a little bit. I'm not too happy about that, but I'm okay with it. This is how my system will look. There we go. This is the front end, and this is going to be the back end. Now, why get this little hub? Well, glad you asked that question. This is a budget build. Because it's a budget build, I need to use parts that I already have. I've got some SATA drives laying around, but I also have a solid state, crucial, that I ain't using for nothing. This little cute hub has a housing. There we go. And inside this housing is a slot for that. Also, I also got my hands on this guy right here. Now, I know a lot of people go like, oh my God, it's so crucial. Oh my God, it's so slow. Listen, I'm using a 12-year-old computer. Everything that I add to my system is a quantum leap. Okay? So for those who want to do the usual, you have to take in mind that I'm dealing with an older system that needed to be replaced. But that old MacBook Pro over there, that thing won't die. I thought it would have a catastrophic failure, and the what do you call it? The fan would overheat, which would cause the graphic processor to fry, and then I have another situation because I've had other MacBooks before, and they've spontaneously died in different variations. Hard drive is always okay, but they always have some kind of fatal error, and they die. This guy did not. It's still alive. It's still working. There's nothing wrong with it except the camera doesn't work. So what I'm doing now is this is going to be the other piece. And this is 1 gigabyte. There we go. I guess it just kind of pops in there. Yep, there we go. It just kind of pops in there. There's a screw. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to put this there, I guess. This is from Radio Shack, by the way. I guess I need a bigger screw. That's what it is. Yep, I need a bigger screw to make this this flush because mine is too small. Okay, I can live with that. There we go. Let's drop that guy there. I threw the box way over there. Dang, there should have been a screw with that. But that is my build. I don't want to show you my computer guts and all the other stuff and me transferring data. That whole process is a little bit on the slow and not so spectacular side. But I'm going to take this out for just 1 second, put it over here, and just show one more time that this is my, you can call it ghetto if you want to, my ghetto build to have 1.5 terabytes plus the 256 that actually came on the system. So this is going to be what my whole system looks like. I do still have the tray. It's right here. I just need to screw it on. Yeah, that's about it. It finally came. It's finally here. I'm very happy. This will give me some serious processing power, and it will actually free up more time because I can come down here and do CSR racing and do video editing here at the desktop instead of always using my tablet. I can take some pressure off the tablet and do some stuff there because they do share some software capabilities, which is really, really nice. That is the end of this video.